Hello friends, in the last tutorial we have successfully added Firebase into our application. So in this tutorial we will be showing how to add names in our application. So go back to the app.vue file. So here we will be creating some HTML here. So just write here another div tag we will be having. So close the div tag. So inside this div tag we will be having a form to capture the input from the user. So it will first of all contain a label, that is name. So I will be closing the label here. So after that we will be having a input field of type text, and after that we will be having a button of add. Let me close this. So if I just refresh this, and you can see here, this is the name here label, this is the input field, and this is our button. So let me just attach some styles to our button. So just add it here in the style section. Background color, let me to transparent, and let me give a border to it, 2 pixel, solid black. Let me save this and refresh it here. So you can see here our button is changed, some beautiful black border is given, and a transparent background. So after that we need to attach view with our input field, that whatever being entered here by the user we need to capture it. So for that we have a directive in Vue which is called as view model. Just write here view model and the variable name, that is name. So let me just attach this, attach a variable, that is name. Let me give John Cena. So if I save this and save this also here, you can see here instantly John Cena is printing out because we have attached a directive of v model. So I had to attach some click event behavior here. As soon as I click add here, I want that John Cena is being added to the list here. So for that I want to attach a click event listener. So for that we have a we have this click listener. Just add the rate click is equal to followed by something that we want to execute. So we want to add name here, so we will be executing this function add name. So go back to the script section. So first of all we will be importing the name reference here, name reference, name ref, that we have exported in the Firebase section. This is the name ref that we are importing here, name ref. So go back to the app.vue from, so we have successfully imported this. So for that, after this we will be making a method after the data here. So just comma in the method section we will be executing a method here of add name. This will be an anonymous function which will be executed as soon as I click this add button. So what I want to use this names ref dot push. Push is the method which actually pushes the data into the Firebase real-time database. So this takes a object. So I want the name field in the database to be captured with this dot name, the variable that I declared in the data section here. This is the variable we access by this keyword, this dot name. After that I will also be taking a edit field here, edit field, which will be storing that if the button is edited or not, if we are editing the name or not. So let me initialize it to false here. So if I just save this here and also refresh this, so if I maximize this and go to inspect element, If I don't see any error, then my code is successful. Let me add this here and drag down. So you can see here permission denied. So let me see the permissions here. You can see here, go back to the Firebase console and create database. So this is the permissions denied error comes by this security rules. So in every real-time database application, it is started in the locked mode. So you have to select this option, start in test mode. So it will add these rules to your applications. That is, anybody can read to your application, anybody can write to your applications. Though if you are publishing this application for production, so this will not be a good idea. But in test mode and development mode, you have to select these options in order to execute the application. So just enable it. So after this, you will see entry here in the database section here. So go back to here. So it is mentioning here, you can see here, your security rules are defined as public, so anyone can steal, modify or delete data in your database. So this is actual meant by that. So let me open my this here. So if I refresh once again here, and if I again add here, press the add button, so you can see here no error message is there. So let me go to the Firebase console. So you can see here one entry has been added. You can see here, this is the entry, John Cena. So you can see here this entry has been successfully entered into my database. So we can now, let's suppose I want to enter another name, Jeff Goldblum. Let me enter this name, add it, again see it in my real-time database. You can see here, this is the new entry that is being added. This is the new entry. 2 entries have been added. So we have successfully added our names in our database. So in the next tutorial, we will be seeing that how to display those names into the browser here, how to display them into this area. So we will be seeing that in the next tutorial. So thank you very much.